Just the sound of your voice makes my heart melt. Oh girl, it's true. And they did this to me the year that I went to rehab and I lost my dad. How horrible is that? They did it when they knew that I had no idea what was going on with music. And they were taking advantage of me. They released a song, Sony Records, when I was in rehab in December. Don't Say Goodbye was released. And they were so stupid at it that they were like purposely trying to like ruin the relationship, that Sony Records released Don't Say Goodbye with just the instrumental. Actually, the TV track. Which means there's no verses and just the hooks are there. That's what they did to me. Like, that's not okay, and I will not let that go. Awesome shit.
You're a hungry boy.
So I want to come on and say one thing to some people. I am being retitled on BMI by my co-producer who did my project with me, Love. My video is blocked because the content is owned by Sony Music Entertainment. So Sony is blocking me in this country, all these countries. All of 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 these countries. And more.
I know you're hearing this. I know you're getting a kick out of it.
All off of the Love album. So Steve Zapp and Sony Records. Well, it says SME, so Sony Music Entertainment. When everybody knows that I produce my music, like, this is almost kind of like some weird Taylor Swift shit. But it's not gonna work, fellas. Sony Records, it's not gonna work. Alright, you're not gonna tell. Alright? This is exactly why Michael Jackson told me not to sign with you. 2, I'm gonna sue you guys. I'm gonna sue Steve Zapp. Steve Zapp, you can be prepared for a lawsuit. Okay? Sony Records, you can be ready for a lawsuit. You have me blocked in every single country in the world on my Love album that I produced and wrote. And y'all wasting your time. Cancel them. Someone said, can't sue, you signed your rights away. You saw my contract? Sounds like there's a conspiracy law being broken here. Isn't there? There's a conspiracy law being broken. The Black Web documentary just got 10 times better. It's gonna become episodic. I wrote all of that shit. I put the team together. I produced it, co-produced the whole record, co-wrote the whole record, executive produced it, put 150 grand of my money, directed my videos. Nobody believed in me. I released it on Lancaster Records. They stole it from me, all right? And they gave me $1,000 advance, all right? Is it a standard contract? No, it's not a standard contract. Stupid. I've been in the industry a long time. It's called retitling, okay? So you guys can think you know what you're on, all right? This is illegal. It's illegal. And they don't expect people such as myself to even know, and it's not their job to tell you. But if...
And a spokesperson for the LA County Sheriff's Department saying today that police are investigating the suspicious death at Carter's home. What do you make of that? Why the classification of suspicious?
You know, TMZ was reporting that it was there was no foul play. What we did know is that he was found in the bathtub. Suspicious, it's hard to say, because when the reports that I've read and the sources that I've connected with, they all have said there was no signs of much. Now, could that be covering up?
People and Steve Zapp and all the people that allegedly stole from me. You know, they're copyright striking, copyright infringing any video I put up on YouTube. Steve Zapp is personally himself and having his team strike my pages because he owns the masters to Love. So nobody listened to the album Love anymore. So Michael Jackson told me to never sign with Sony Records and people like Steve Zapp, and I did because I wanted to get that respect back from my fans. Like, hey, you know, like people, like, look, I got Sony Records, you know, so if I can have that, then, you know, so, but they never paid me. They never paid me. I asked for my contract, so but they never paid here on YouTube. They never paid me. I asked for my contract, so when I'm here on YouTube, it's like, that's why I'm like, yeah, this is my way of earning money. This is my way of earning money because Sony Records and Steve Zapp fucked me. And I'm not done with them yet either. So, I'm not done. So, I'm not done. Me. So, I'm gonna right back. And I promise you,